Nada hit the lever. Runners dispatch from the 2,400 metre marker. Matador in red is near the rail. Blaze the trail. They are followed by Spectroscopic, that's in the red. They are followed by Your Worship on the right-hand side. Forest is to the extreme right in the yellow. Then Aficionado. Along the inside, Blaze the Trail, the greyish Jamal. Then comes Bill Govern, Star and Bezart and Time for a Tiger. They're the last two as they go to the 1,700 metre marker. Your Worship, the leader, and Forest has got up to run second. Matador in red is at the rail third. Blaze the Trail and Aficionado's back fifth with the blue blinkers. Then Spectroscopic and Pilgovern Star, the greyish Jamal, Bez Art and Time for a Tiger's in the back seat. It's racing about 9 or 10 lengths off the leader. Your Worship leads it. Matador in red and Forest, they go eyeball to eyeball, second and third, then Blaze the Trail. Aficionado has the white cap. Then further back Spectroscopic and on the inside Pilgovern Star. Further back Jamal, Bez Art and Time for a Tiger's a dozen lengths off the leader. They go away now to the 1,000 metre marker and Your Worship is the leader. Forest is in the yellow. Matador in red is back at the rail third. Blaze the Trail, Aficionado, Pilgovern Star, Spectroscopics in the red. Then the grey Jamal. Bezart is second to last and the back seat Time for a Tiger, a dozen lengths off the leader. They're going to step on the gas a bit now as they travel to the 700 metre marker. Your Worship continues to lead it. Forest and Matador in red. They're followed by Blaze the Trail, Aficionado, Pilgovern Star. Then Spectroscopic, Jamal, Bezart and Time for a Tiger. Top of the lane, and it's Your Worship. Now Forest been asked the question. Matador in red is down the inside. Further back, Blaze the Trail, Pilgovern Star. Forest going to have to pick up at the 300. Blaze the Trail, Your Worship still finds. Pilgovern Stars down the inside as they come to the 200. Aficionado the outside. Your Worship tries to dig in. Blaze the Trail's a big runner now. Your Worship and Blaze the Trail. Aficionado, Pilgovern Star. Your Worship's digging in though, and Your Worship won courageously. Second, Blaze the Trail, Pilgovern Star and Aficionado. Number 4, Your Worship, Keegan DeMello, Dennis Bosch, Riley Bosch and Jerry. This horse took years to win its maiden. Well, I say years, but he struggled to win his maiden. But just look at the courage here. He was ultra consistent, and he comes back once again. He looked in trouble when Blaze the Trail moved up, but he shows a lot of heart here. He wins a half length to record his second win. Number 4 shows up 9.50 the win, 2.30 the place. Blaze the Trail second, then Pilgovern Star, Aficionado. Further back, Bezart, Time for a Tiger. Forest came under early pressure, then Matador in red and Spectroscopic. Tote favourite number 2, Forest. So Your Worship's the leader, and he continues to plug away the Overlord for the Scott brothers. He continues to fight on. Blaze the Trail gets close to him. Pilgovern Stars on the left-hand side, but he just continues to throw out that stride, and he ends up winning it by about half length. Number 4, Your Worship. Until the running of the 9th, back to the studio.
We've just seen the running of race number 8 over 2,400 meters, where we've seen the 5-year-old son of Overlord, Your Worship, who was bred by the Scott brothers, come through on its 34th attempt to win its second race. Your Worship has been ultra consistent and a good earner for its owners, Mrs. Riley, Mr. Bosch, and Mr. S.M. Jeria. I'm going to call on Mr. Dennis Bosch to come have a chat. Den, always nice to have a winner on Boxing Day, and this horse has been a good earner.
Yeah, well, he earned a fortune as a maiden, and he's been caught on the line numerous times, but he's an out-and-out stayer, and we've tried him from behind, we've tried him from up there, and he runs the same type of races, but today he had a bit of zest in him when he came off the rail. He jumped well, which was a good thing today, And Keegan rode a great race. He had him up there, and I said to him, if he wants to go today, let him go. You know, he's well, he's fit, and this horse needs a 3,200. You know, he needs to go for one of those long staying races. He'll stay all twice around the course. So well done to Keegan, well done to Terry, well done to Sherwin, and to my staff at home. They've been working very well over the new year. You know, it's always difficult. People drinking, smoking, carrying on. So they've been pretty good, but it's always nice to have a win on this day. And Keegan rode a good race. He used his brains, skipped in the straight, and the sort just plugged on, you know.
100%. There were a number of challenges in your worship just to seem to hold them all at bay.
Well, that's what he does, you know. When he hits the front, he keeps, as I said to you, you know, 2-4 is too sharp for him. And he's been a great earner. Imagine owning a few horses that can earn nearly R500,000 as a maiden, you know. Yeah, great, nice little horse.
Great stuff, Jen. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you, and thanks to Keegan for a good ride.
Great stuff. Keeks, good day for you.
Yeah, very good day. You know, I can't complain. 3 winners. Truly grateful.
Yeah, take us through this one.
Yeah, big thank you must go to Mr. Bosch. You know, he left it up to me. I wasn't tied down to any instructions, and what helped him today, he broke well today, and yeah, from there on it was pretty much simple. He dictates at his own speed, and he wasn't pulling where he was. So yeah, he was always going to kick from that.
And you've partnered him on his last few starts, and he's always in the money. He's got a big heart. We saw there was a number of challenges today, but he held them all at bay.
Yeah, once again, I must say thank you to Mr. Bosch for that, for keeping me on the horse. You know, I've tried to stick with him as whenever he runs, because I knew this day would come, and yeah, he won a good race today.
Great stuff, Keeks. Top day. Enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, once again, this one's for my family and friends. You know, we had a good day yesterday. It was well spent in Joburg. So yeah, big thank you to them for that.
Great stuff, Keeks.
Thank you very much. And a big well done to the owner, Mr. Riley, and obviously Mr. Bosch. Thanks a lot.
Awesome stuff there. We've heard it from all the connections. Dennis Bosch and Keegan de Mello, who partnered this 5-year-old son of Overlord, who was bred by the Scott brothers. Well done to the breeders. This one looks to, well, it definitely stays all day. Its career now stands at 34 wins, 34 runs, 2 victories, and 16 places. So it's earned its owners a packet. That's Mrs. Riley, Mr. Bosch, and Mr. Jerrier. That was the 8th race, the end of the jackpot. We'll see you back for the 9th.